Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Hound, and I'd like to say Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate, that is, on behalf of all the Crew Legion, as well as myself, Hound. And for those of you who don't celebrate, happy holidays and enjoy the day off from work, from school, so be it. But we're here today with our Monday fireside chat, really the Sunday night fireside chat, but the Monday edition, if the NFL can get away with it. I feel like, I can too, but that's enough football talk because I have 4 fantasy football teams that made the playoffs, and all of them ran into the buzzsaw that is Todd Gurley, which is just purely unfortunate. But this is some great gameplay. We got some team deathmatch on Point Du Hoc, which just so happens to be my least favorite map in this game. I don't know if you guys have noticed, all the maps really are kind of designed similarly in the fact that there is a really close-quartered, intense, battle point in the middle of the map. In this case, it's the trenches. St. Marie has the building. And then the other sides of the maps, everywhere else is just kind of corridors that kind of lead to long range battles, some assault rifle games, that kind of stuff. But this map just handles extremely weird because you can go into the trench and you're constantly on the flank, or you can hug the outside of the map, the outskirts of the map, which is kind of how I like to play. One of my strategies is to, if I have my back facing anywhere, I want to be facing the back of the map. And I like to flank doing that, but you can't flank on this map because these spawns are just so sporadic and random, or maybe they're even just really advanced. Maybe they're just a good spawn system that prevents people from being spawn killed in that manner. But that's just typically my cheat code, my cheat guide on every Call of Duty since I started playing in COD 4, is hug the outskirts of the map. If you're gonna have your back facing anything, face the back of the map and just go spawn kill people. But this map doesn't handle that very well. But this is not actually my gameplay. This is actually crew-inspired gameplay. And we dropped the nuke, the World War II nuke. I don't remember exactly what that's called, but at the 6-minute point, if you haven't seen it, about is when the nuke gets dropped, so you can check that out if you want to skip ahead and do that. And then also, as I always, kind of use a disclaimer here when we're watching crew-inspired gameplay, if you don't like my commentary, if you don't like my voice, if you just want me to shut up, mute me, and then just watch the gameplay, because the gameplay is just absolutely incredible, and it's a great backdrop to this commentary. But these fireside chats are going to be extremely helpful and something that I really am going to look forward to doing. Typically, I'm just going to talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about because this is my time. This is my, 5 to 10 minutes where I just get to talk about whatever I want to do, and I get to relive my commentary glory days. But today is going to be a very, very specific video, being that it is Christmas. And again, Merry Christmas to you, those of you who celebrate, and then Happy Holidays to those of you who don't. But this is going to be kind of outlining what we're going to be doing over the next couple days. It's going to be known as Crew's 12 Days of Christmas, and it's going to be 12 straight days of constant uploads from us. And I should say consecutive instead of constant, being that we're going to upload daily for the next 12 days. And this is going to either be the first or the 0th day, I guess, so to speak. But it'll either be 12 videos, including this one, or 12 videos after this point, depending on what we can do. But what we're planning on doing is... I know Skip the Map has some Fortnite gameplay, ready to rumble. It's ready to upload. And then on top of that, he's also, we'll be able to get more Fortnite too. So I'm thinking a couple of videos from Skip the Map, Fortnite related. Then myself, I'll do some commentaries here and there. We'll do some tips and tricks videos. Maybe we can kick off that competitive S&D prenade video before it's too late. And maybe some tips and tricks along the lines of throwing knives and throwing knife spots. And then also, for those of you who want to perk your ears up here because you're big sniping fans, the sniping team is nearing completion. It is under construction. Typically, this is actually the 12 teamtages of Christmas, and that is something that we look forward to doing again next year, but we haven't been able to do this year, obviously, because, the team is under construction. But January 1st, 2018, book in your calendars, hope and pray. That's the hopeful release date for Crew Sniping Montage 1, Teamtage 1, I should say. I'll find some creative, catchy, stupid way to get it related to the new year, but that is the hope, that is the goal. We want to put something out that's really incredible. We want to have, it's going to be multi-COD, I think, because we've got a bunch of really good clips that are kind of saved up from our players in the past, and, stuff that we've hit in the last year or so that we just haven't been able to use anything with. So it's going to be multi-COD for the beginning, but we are going to focus on World War II. We're going to have a bunch of World War II clips, and that's going to be the focus game. If it's multi-COD, it'll be probably, hopefully, 50%-ish of World War II sniping clips, and then the remainder will be, other Call of Duties. But the old Call of Duty clips will be incredible. I'm thinking about using the clips that were saved up for Our Crew 2. If you haven't seen the preview, I actually made that preview about 2 years ago from this point. And there were a lot of really cool clips saved up for that, and there will be a lot of them, maybe appearing in this one, or I'll hold them off for Our Crew 2, and we'll release that again this summer. I haven't quite decided that yet, but I guess it really just depends on what the guys hit in the next couple of days here before we have to put it in the editing. So we'll see what that looks like. But that is the game plan. We are hoping to get that team patch out January 1st, 2018. And then, like I said before that, we're going to sprinkle in some Fortnite gameplay, some COD commentary, some tips and tricks, some tutorial videos. stuff along those lines to keep you guys interested, as well as Crew Inspired should be having an intro actually coming out pretty soon here. We might make that a dual taj. I'll have to get a hold of him and see what he wants to do. Either way, we should have a couple sniping videos that are on their way out pretty soon here quickly, and that'll be exciting too, because from this 12 days, I'm really hoping to kick off into the mindset, so to speak. You know, getting into daily uploads is a thing, because I want this channel to be daily, and I want it to be daily with a bunch of different content, and when we produce a bunch of different content, it allows it to be daily. You know, a little bit easier than if we're just producing sniping content, because then we got to just be constantly on the sniping grind, and we got to constantly be editing things and then throwing stuff up. But I think a little bit of variety is something unique and something good, and these 12 days will hopefully bring up some hype for us. You know, Crew's 12 days of Christmas or something like that. Hopefully get us some hype, and hopefully get us some viewers, and, you know, hopefully we can start taking off from this point and gaining more subscribers, and then just, you know, seeing where it takes us. But that is the you know, tentative game plan for the Crew 12 days of Christmas. That's a little bonus for you too. If you want to, you know, stick around, you can see next year's Crew's 12 teamtages of Christmas, which will be just 12 teamtages of just greatness. But we're closing in here, and 3, 2, 1, get nuked. Yatch. I don't know if that's exactly gonna be right on, but my software is sometimes slow. But there's the nuke. Fun stuff, I know. But yeah, so at this point, we're just kind of hanging out, doing our thing. And it's obviously Christmas, so I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas, because I know I did. But along those lines, we have Christmas Noob Day, which is basically the day that we get to take advantage of everybody who has not played this game yet, and I hope you guys have done so already. As this video is being recorded about 3 o'clock Central Time, I'm going to be hopping on pretty soon here too and doing that exact thing. You know, I'm hoping to get my Xbox Live all set up. I got a new one. I got the Xbox One X, or the Slim, the new one that came out, and it's got an incredible quality, and I'm excited for that. But I'm going to be out there, right there with you guys, taking advantage, hopping on the team deathmatch. So, you know, that pretty much wraps up this stuff today. I hope you guys had a fantastic time, had a fantastic holiday, and enjoy the next couple weeks off. I'm going to take this next week to hopefully hit a bunch of clips and hopefully get some sort of a montage out there. But I'll be doing a lot of streaming on Twitch. If you don't know, I stream a lot of competitive gameplay on Twitch, and I love doing game battles. It's just like a constant chess match. And then it takes into account, you know, your Call of Duty skill as well, but there's a lot of chess, so to speak, that just goes into it, just, you know, outsmarting the opponent. Stuff like that. But my Twitch is twitch.com/crewhound. Check that out. I play with Crew Inspired a ton on there. I also play with a guy named Texas WWII that you guys will certainly see if you check one of those out. But anyways, my name's Crewhound. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.